Hi, welcome to Cooking with Chef and Weber at Direct Level Do. Today we're going to show you a few grilling tips on how to grill a nice steak. Okay, so our fire is nice and hot and ready. The meat has been seasoned and it's been about 20 minutes. So we have a ribeye and a strip steak that Chef Weber is going to go ahead and show you the proper techniques to grilling that steak.
Always give your tongs a click to make sure they work. You want to set the steaks on there at an angle, preferably 10 and 2, just like your hands on the steering wheel. Kind of press down to make sure they get that nice sear for the nice diamond marks that you're looking for. Then you can shut the lid. And it good. You're going to want to turn the steak over and keep that same angle.
You want to go onto a nice fresh part of the grill, which will help give you a nice even grill mark to it.
It's always good to give your grates, wherever your steak was at, a good wipe down for the seasoning that sticks to it, to make sure you have a nice clean grill to work with. All right, timer's getting ready to roll again, so we are on to our turn, and we are going to flip and turn this time. We'll go to the 2 o'clock position. So if you have some pan spray, you can spray your grill grates to make sure they don't stick. Give your steak a nice turn. All right, our final timer hit. So now it's time to turn the steaks over for the final turn. And now's the time where you're not really going to you're not going for time, you're more going for temperature. So you're going to tip the steaks where it should be hopefully at right around 110, and you're really going to want to finish it at about 115. So now what we want to do is we'll let them rest on a cooling rack. Drop a couple cloves of garlic. Drop a few sprigs of thyme on there. And then a few pats of butter. Just so it melts in and bastes that meat while it rests and gets nice and juicy. You want to leave it vented just so it doesn't steam out. So you just want to wrap about 3 sides of it. Let it vent. So now on to veggies. Today we have some zucchini, we have some squash, we have some red onion, and some asparagus. All we're going to do is lightly toss them in olive oil, salt and pepper. Then we're just going to throw them on the grill and let them cook. We've turned the veggies the 4 times they need to be turned. They're ready to come off now. They should be tender. Kind of give them a little feel. Now we are just going to take the veggies off. We'll go inside. We'll plate up our baked potato, our veggies, and our steaks, and we will show you the finished product.
Okay, so we have our steak nice and grill marked. It's ready to go. We're letting it rest. It's been resting for about 10 minutes. We are now going to go ahead and start plating. We've cut the vegetables into a nice little medley other than the asparagus, and we'll go ahead and plate those. So we'll put a piece of asparagus on the plate. We'll go ahead and add a few of the grilled vegetables. Baked potato to it. I'll wait to pop that open. I'm going to go ahead and slice the steak at this point. So we've let our steak rest so the juices are all settled back into the steak. Let's get a nice cook to it. I like the sliced steak, just makes it a little easier to eat. Just put it on the plate. Then go ahead and pop the potato open so it's nice and steaming hot. Press it down so it smashes open a little bit. Add a little bit of butter to it. Get a little bit of salt and pepper to the potato. And then I always like to finish with a little bit of Maldon salt, which is a fine flake sea salt. Once it's sliced, it helps season the inside of the steak as well. So that is our grilled strip steak with baked potato and grilled vegetables.